Okay, so we today had a long discussion about traits. And when you read a story, the characters are going to have some different kinds of traits. The first thing we talked about were physical traits. And those are the things you see on the outside. When you look at a character, you see their physical traits. So quickly, guys, fire off some physical traits for me. Hunter.
Color. The color of the skin.
Color of their skin. So that's something we notice when we see a character. What else is it? The color of their eyes. What else? Anna Claire.
They could be tall or they
Tall. Short. Okay, anything else, Tanner, about the character, the physical traits? What do you see when you look at someone? Color of their skin, color of their eyes. What else do you see? The color of their hair. Or is their hair curly? Is their hair straight? Is their hair short?
Are they messy?
Are they messy? Yeah. So these are just physical things that you see when you look at them. And we quickly, sometimes unfairly, judge people by their physical traits. We see somebody and we think a certain thing because they look a certain way. And we have to be very careful. Don't judge someone by their physical traits. But also, don't pick your friends by their physical traits. Because what we discovered today was that what's more important is what's on the inside. All right, so what are these guys? What are these traits called?
Character traits.
Your character traits. And so today we really talked about how character traits are not the same thing as feelings, things that last for a short amount of time. I can feel sad for a little while, or I can feel happy for a little while. These are not that. These are things that describe a person over a long amount of time. And so you can't see them, but you learn these things when you get to know someone. So Anna Claire, give me a character trait that you could.
Loving.
Someone could be loving. Hunter.
Talented.
Talented. Bella, can you think of something else that someone can be that's kind? Tanner, can you think of something else people can be kind of on the inside over time? What did we say, like, if they're really good at playing instruments and singing? Didn't we say a character trait could be musical or even artistic? Do you know? Now, are all character traits a good thing? No. Sometimes we can have character traits that are not so good. Like some people you might learn are very selfish or mean or lazy. And we have to be careful. So when we get to know someone or a character in a story, we start to pay attention to their character traits, the things that we don't see on the outside. It's those inside qualities. And so we put this in our notebook today. This is a great representation of some character traits. And it says, shows what someone is like over a long period of time. And it's different from feelings. And I love this representation because not only is there pictures to show, they've given synonyms. A kind person could also be called nice or caring or loving. A helpful person could also be called
resourceful
and respectful. Good. A smart person could also be called intelligent, a genius, bright, sharp, astute. That means smart. What fun synonym. Artistic, athletic, musical. This is not something that you have one day and then it's gone the next. Like maybe being grumpy. That's a feeling. Yeah, goofy, silly, funny, weird. We all have people in our lives, thank goodness, that have this character trait because they bring happiness and joy. Sometimes we have to be careful. Lazy and unmotivated. We don't want that character trait. We have to fight against that. But sometimes it's hard. And it's okay to have a lazy day.
Sometimes you need a lazy day.
Exactly.
Like yesterday, I needed a lazy day.
I hear ya.
I was just so tired yesterday.
But should you let that become a habit every day and become a character trait? Yeah. Energetic, motivated, adventurous, busy. And then we've got mean. We don't want that one. Rude, evil, disrespectful, unkind. And then these were one of my favorites we talked about today. You can be positive.
Oh, the flowers really need that water.
Yeah, that's a positive way to see this picture. Hey, it's great. It's raining because flowers need that water. If you have a cup and it's halfway to in the middle.
Oh, wow, I've got half a cup.
Yay, I've got half full. What's that word I talked about? Optimistic. I love an optimist. Optimism. Looking at the world and seeing the good, not the bad. Negative people. Ooh.
It's raining. I want to go outside.
Yes, good, Anna Claire.
I have half empty.
The opposite of an optimist is a
Negative
pessimist. Pessimist, yes. And we're going to have days again where we might feel a little negative. Just try not to make it a character trait, because I've known negative people. They are exhausting. So just a little quick review for my friends at home. When you're listening to The Paper Bag Princess, remember the physical traits are the ones we can see. You look at Ronald, you see a really handsome, put together prince. The character traits are those things on the inside.
He's mean.
We learn some things about Ronald, that maybe his character traits don't match what you would think with his physical traits. So it's really more important to learn about people's insides, their character traits. Awesome. Let's see.